Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Clash Royale. Today we've got 4 things that used to be exciting at the beginning of the game, but just kinda lost their excitement as you continue playing through. The first one being getting giant chests. Magical chests, yes, for me, personally, these are still exciting, because high chance of a legendary. That's great. But giant chest, lots of cards, great rares, I just don't. They're just not that exciting, and I'm not the only one. Lots of people think this, but just some people, it's just not that exciting because it's like, yay, lots of cards that I won't be able to do anything with because I don't have the gold to do it. The next thing is finding epics. You know, from a free chest or not legendary chest or an epic chest. You know, epics. It used to be. Remember back in Arena 1 when it was, yeah, sweet and epic. And the prince that everyone wanted. The witch was good, but everyone wanted the prince. That's where it was all about. But as you start to move up in arenas and unlock more epics, they just lose their excitement that they used to have when you first unlocked them. Now, instead of epics, it's all about legendaries. For me, when I get an epic, or just for most in the upper arenas, especially in Legendary Arena, when you get an epic, it's just, another epic, whatever. But when you get a legendary, now that is exciting. The next one is fairly similar, just finding legendaries, even facing them. I remember back in the lower arenas, when even Pekka's Playhouse, when you'd find someone using a Lava Hound, or an Inferno Dragon now, and you'd see it drop, and it's just, what is that? How do I fight this? What is this? And it was just exciting to see how good you could do against a legendary card that you've never seen before. And as you move up, it's still exciting to see fighting legendaries. And then up here, it starts to get a little more frustrating. And then Legendary Arena, it just kind of becomes normal. Every person you face generally has legendaries. And the fourth and final one is moving up in arenas and winning battles. Don't get me wrong, winning battles is still super exciting, and speaking of which, I've been on a very good winning streak recently. Fantastic. But it's just winning and moving, specifically moving up in arenas. Because in Frozen Peak, you're getting right on that edge. You know, it's like, okay, one more battle, and I win. And I get into Legendary Arena. You finally make it. It's so exciting. And then you're scared to play for the next however long, because you might drop down into the other arena. But as your cards level up and you move up, you just kind of get bored of it. I mean, there's just nothing to work towards. Once you're in Legendary Arena and securely in Legendary Arena, it just loses its excitement. There's nothing to push towards. I mean, you can push towards Season Reset, which is 4,000, but I've already made it there, and I don't really have anything to push towards. I can make it to number 1, but I need to max out my cards first, so there's no way that's ever going to happen, especially with how quickly they're adding cards. As always, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you would like to see more on my channel, there's this lovely button right there. If you'd like to see a video that YouTube picked out specifically for you, click this right here. As always, I will see you back in the next video.